As African people on our path of development and enlightenment, one of the greatest challenges we faced is the absence of knowledge about African history and Black history. This gap was more than missing information. It was a disconnect from identity itself. This is especially profound when we recognize that the human story begins in Africa as early as 5.5 million BCE, when the first hominins walked the African landscape. Because of this reality, it is a personal priority to learn, understand, and reclaim the truths tied to we are. Understanding one's history is a vital anchor of identity, purpose, and self-awareness. When we view world history through the lens of African history, the original stage upon which humanity first walked, we discover a powerful truth. Africa is not a footnote, but the foundation of human civilization. Africa gave birth to East African hominids around 5.0 million BCE, Dinquinesh, Lucy, at 3.5 million BCE, one of the most famous early human ancestors, Homo erectus by 1.7 million BCE, and Homo sapiens by 300,000 BCE. To know Africa's story is to know the story of humanity, from early innovation and migration to spirituality, culture, and technological breakthroughs. This knowledge restores belonging, empowerment, and clarity about the brilliance of those who came before us. For many of us in the African and Black diaspora, the lack of historical knowledge creates a quiet but persistent void. It reaches deeper than missing dates. It touches the core of identity. Yet the true African timeline is vast. By 200,000, 100,000 BCE, Africa produced the first rock art, mining tools, harpoons, domesticated cattle, early knives, and spear technologies. By 88,000 BCE, Africa birthed fishing civilizations at Katanga, Congo, the earliest known culture on Earth. Africans even developed the Ishango bone, the world's oldest mathematical instrument, around 23,000 BCE. Realizing how much has been erased or distorted is the push to reclaim these narratives. This journey is not only academic, but a pilgrimage back to the civilizations, rulers, artisans, scientists, and everyday Africans who shaped human history long before the rest of the world appeared on the scene. As you join me in these discussions, prepare to see Africa not as it appears in many textbooks, but as it truly is. A land of ancient kingdoms, advanced knowledge systems, vibrant cultures, and unbroken resilience. Long before Greece, Rome, or Asia rose to prominence, Africa had built stellar calendars, 10,000 BCE, developed agriculture, explored metalwork, and erected sacred temples and pyramids by 5018 BCE. By understanding African history, we expand the story of the world and deepen the story of ourselves. This journey will challenge, inspire, and empower us, reshaping how we view the past, present, and future.